Welcome to our video on the rarest and most valuable Queen Elizabeth II coins from the UK and Australia. These extraordinary coins hold a fascinating history, reflecting the legacy of a remarkable monarch. From rare mints to exceptional values worth millions, discover the hidden treasures collectors around the world prize. Top 7th is the 1994 one-penny coin from the United Kingdom, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, is one of the most intriguing finds for coin collectors worldwide. Many collectors are captivated not only by its design but by the significant history behind it. The coin itself bears the profile of Queen Elizabeth II, a design that symbolizes decades of British history. This coin's rarity, combined with its historical and cultural value, makes it highly sought after in the collector's market, and its value has skyrocketed in recent years. Queen Elizabeth II's image on the 1994 penny reflects her position as one of the longest reigning monarchs in British history. Her reign saw numerous economic, social, and cultural changes, making her an iconic figure. Coins bearing her image, especially rarer ones like the 1994 penny, hold a unique place in history. Each detail on the coin tells a story, from her legacy to the intricacies of the British minting process. This connection to history is part of what drives collectors to invest in such pieces. The 1994 one penny stands out because it was produced during a time when the design of British currency was gradually evolving. This year saw a limited release, which is part of what makes it so rare. Coins minted during this period often reflect a transitional phase in coinage, where small details might differ, adding layers of intrigue and significance to each piece. Collectors understand that variations in minting can lead to high valuations in the future, and this particular penny is a prime example. Despite being a low denomination, the one-penny coins have often become rare treasures over time due to production changes and mint errors. In the case of the 1994 penny, certain variations or production anomalies can raise its value significantly. Some coins may display differences in inscriptions, which can enhance the appeal of a specific penny. The 1994 one penny has become a hidden gem in the world of rare coins, where seemingly small details can make all the difference. Queen Elizabeth II's portrayal on this coin symbolizes not just her reign but her influence on a global scale. The coin represents an era when British culture and monarchy were recognized worldwide. For collectors, owning a piece of this historical legacy through the 1994 penny is almost like owning a piece of the Queen's history. This historical value, combined with the coin's scarcity, has led to prices that can reach astonishing figures in today's market. The journey of the 1994 one penny from a mere piece of currency to a collector's item worth millions is fascinating. Its appeal is enhanced by the mystery of its limited circulation, which has made it increasingly rare over time. Rarity is one of the main driving factors in a coin's value, and this one penny from 1994 embodies that rarity. As fewer examples remain in circulation, collectors become more willing to pay a premium, knowing they are acquiring something incredibly unique. The design of this coin is another reason it's so appealing to collectors. It features Queen Elizabeth II facing right, a classic portrait that is widely recognized. However, subtle differences in the design or inscriptions have set the 1994 penny apart from other coins featuring her image. Collectors are always on the lookout for these slight variations, which can significantly impact a coin's value. It's these small, almost unnoticeable features that often make a massive difference in rarity and worth. The financial value of the 1994 penny has been consistently climbing. Auction results reveal that collectors are willing to pay high prices for well-preserved examples. These coins are often sold for thousands, if not millions, due to their rarity, historical significance, and the demand among collectors. Even a small scratch or blemish can affect the coin's value, so those in pristine condition are the most valuable. As a result, collectors take great care in preserving their coins to maintain their worth. One reason for this coin's high valuation is the connection to British history and the Queen herself. Queen Elizabeth II has seen Britain through many pivotal events, and each coin that bears her image carries a sense of this history. The one-penny coin from 1994, with its rarity and connection to the Queen, provides a unique and tangible way to remember her long and impactful reign. This combination of historical significance and scarcity continues to draw collectors, pushing the coin's value even higher. Interest in the 1994 penny has also surged because of the growing community of coin collectors worldwide. With the rise of online auctions and social media platforms, collectors can easily share information about unique coins, which has increased demand. This global reach has only added to the 1994 penny's appeal, as collectors from various countries join the search for this rare piece. As demand grows, so does the value, and the 1994 penny has seen impressive growth in its market price. The coin's potential to reach millions in value also speaks to its investment potential. Rare coins have always been seen as a stable investment, often increasing in value over time. For those who manage to acquire a rare 1994 penny, it's not only a piece of history but a solid investment opportunity. Given the rarity and the enduring interest in Queen Elizabeth II's reign, the coin's value is likely to appreciate further, making it a wise choice for collectors and investors alike. Many collectors feel a personal connection to coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II, given her decades of service and her role in shaping modern British history. The 1994 penny is not just a coin, it represents a time, a place, and a person who had an incredible impact on the world. Owning one is akin to preserving a part of history that speaks to the strength and continuity of the British monarchy. This emotional connection adds another layer of value beyond the monetary worth. The 1994 one penny has become a cultural icon in the world of numismatics. Its rise to fame is due not only to its rarity but also to the growing awareness of its unique features. Coin enthusiasts are always on the lookout for coins that are both historically significant and hard to find. The 1994 penny fits this description perfectly, which is why it continues to fascinate collectors and drive up market prices. Collectors understand that the 1994 penny is more than just an old coin, it's a collectible with a story. The story of this coin includes the legacy of Queen Elizabeth II, the changes in British currency design, and the surprising rarity of certain coins in circulation. Each aspect of the coin's story adds to its allure and increases its value in the eyes of collectors who cherish unique and storied items. Top 6th is the rare Australian 20-cent coin from 1981, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, has garnered immense interest among coin collectors and history enthusiasts. This coin is more than just a piece of currency, it's a reflection of a fascinating period in Australia's numismatic history and has become incredibly valuable over the years. Queen Elizabeth II's presence on this coin adds a layer of royal significance that has only heightened its allure. Though initially minted for everyday use, the rarity of certain variations of this coin has made it a target for collectors, with some versions worth staggering amounts. Queen Elizabeth II's reign brought her portrait onto coins in many Commonwealth countries, including Australia, where her likeness adorned various denominations. The 1981 20-cent coin is no exception, displaying a youthful Queen Elizabeth II in a classic design. Her image on this coin symbolizes the long-standing ties between Australia and the British monarchy. Elizabeth's reign represents a unique era, where Australia transitioned into a more independent identity, yet retained the Queen as a significant emblem of its heritage. What makes the 1981 Australian 20-cent coin particularly valuable is a rare minting variation. Some coins from this year were struck with a Canadian mint mark, a unique aspect that differentiates them from other Australian coins. This Canadian mint mark is a subtle but critical detail, as it signifies a unique cross-minting collaboration that collectors find highly desirable. Over the years, these coins have become increasingly scarce, and the limited numbers in circulation have boosted their value to an impressive level. These coins have another distinguishing feature, their high-grade condition, which greatly affects their market value. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, as they are much harder to come by. Coins that have been carefully preserved and show minimal signs of wear can fetch thousands, even 1.63 millions, from dedicated collectors. The demand for such rare coins has consistently risen, making the 1981 20-cent coin a prized possession for numismatists. During Queen Elizabeth II's reign, coins featuring her likeness went through several design updates to reflect her changing appearance over time. However, the 1981 version represents a particular era that holds historical significance. The design used for her portrait on this coin is iconic and has since become a collector's favorite, symbolizing a distinct period in Elizabeth's reign and Australian numismatic history. Apart from its rarity and unique minting origin, the 20-cent coin from 1981 tells a story of value that has grown over decades. In the world of coin collecting, certain coins gain value due to historical relevance and minting errors or quirks. The 1981 20-cent coin is a classic example of this phenomenon, having experienced a surge in worth as collectors and history enthusiasts alike seek to add this piece to their collections. For collectors, part of the excitement is the hunt for rare coins like this one. Each coin comes with a unique story, and for the 1981 20-cent coin, that story is intertwined with Queen Elizabeth II's legacy and Australia's journey towards a distinct cultural identity. The history encapsulated in each of these coins adds layers of intrigue that go far beyond their face value. The process of valuing a rare coin such as the 1981 20-cent coin is complex. It involves examining the coin's condition, any unique minting features, and the historical context. With all these factors in play, the coin's market value has skyrocketed. For those lucky enough to possess one of these rare coins, it is truly a treasure worth holding onto, as the rarity and demand have driven up prices significantly. What makes this coin even more interesting is its rarity compared to other coins from the same era. The Canadian minting connection, combined with the limited number in circulation, makes it a rare find. This coin is not something you'll likely come across in everyday transactions, and for those who do, it's akin to discovering a small fortune. Many collectors regard the 1981 Australian 20-cent coin as a grail coin, a term used for highly sought-after coins that can be the crown jewel of a collection. The allure of owning such a piece is strong, as it represents not just financial value but a slice of history tied to a beloved figure like Queen Elizabeth II. As the years pass, this coin's value only seems to increase, cementing its status as a rare collectible worth millions. The connection to Queen Elizabeth II adds a royal charm, and for fans of the monarchy, this coin serves as a tangible link to her reign. Coins bearing her image are collected not just for their monetary worth but for their representation of the Queen's global influence. Collectors from around the world seek out these coins, further adding to the demand and, consequently, the coin's value. For those who might come across a 1981 20-cent coin, it's worth having it appraised to determine if it has the rare Canadian mint mark. Many people may unknowingly possess one of these valuable coins, unaware of the fortune in their pocket change. The thrill of discovering a rare coin with such history is unmatched, adding to the excitement that numismatics brings to collectors. The 1981 20-cent coin has also spurred interest in other coins from the same period, as collectors are encouraged to look closer at their collections, hoping to uncover hidden treasures. The era surrounding this coin is marked by a unique historical period, and coins from this time are becoming increasingly valuable as they represent a bygone era in both Australian and British history. When it comes to coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II, the 1981 Australian 20-cent coin holds a special place in collectors' hearts. It's not just another coin, it's a tribute to an era, a royal icon, and a symbol of a rich history. This coin has a unique ability to evoke nostalgia and respect for the past while also promising significant financial rewards for those lucky enough to own it. In the world of rare coins, few coins manage to achieve the legendary status of the 1981 Australian 20 cents. Its unique attributes, coupled with its connection to the Queen, make it more than just a collectible. It's a piece of art that represents a snapshot in time. Each of these coins has a story that resonates deeply with those who understand the cultural and historical implications tied to it. The remarkable increase in value of this coin is a testament to its rarity and the high demand among collectors. As fewer of these coins remain in circulation, the value is expected to continue rising. For anyone interested in numismatics, the 1981 20-cent coin is a must-have, as it combines rarity, historical significance, and the allure of a potential fortune. Top 5th is the 1979 Canadian 5-cent coin. Is an interesting piece of currency, not only because it carries value as a collector's item but also because it reflects a fascinating part of history. This particular coin features the image of Queen Elizabeth II, a monarch whose influence has spanned decades and marked various Canadian coins with her presence. The 1979 Canadian nickel is not just a means of payment, it's a small piece of Canadian and Commonwealth history, featuring the evolution of one of the world's most well-known monarchies. For collectors, this coin carries immense appeal due to its rarity and significance, making it a sought-after treasure in the world of numismatics. Queen Elizabeth II became queen in 1952, following the death of her father, King George VI. Since then, her image has appeared on coins in over 30 countries worldwide. Canadian coins began featuring her portrait when she ascended to the throne, and the 1979 nickel is one of those coins bearing her likeness. By this year, Elizabeth was already a figure of stability in Canada and around the world. The choice to depict her on currency like the Canadian 5-cent coin reflects her enduring role in the Commonwealth, and the design of her portrait has become an iconic part of Canadian coinage. The coin itself was minted at the Royal Canadian Mint, known for its high quality and intricate designs. The front side of the coin, known as the obverse, shows Queen Elizabeth II in a dignified profile, with her title inscribed around the portrait. This portrayal reflects her maturity and experience on the throne, with slight changes from earlier versions of her image to reflect her aging gracefully. The reverse side of the coin displays the traditional Canadian beaver, symbolizing Canada's wildlife and its natural heritage, a detail that holds sentimental value for Canadians and makes the coin easily recognizable. While the 1979 5-cent coin may seem common at first glance, only a limited number of these coins were minted, adding to its rarity and appeal among collectors. Rare versions in pristine condition, especially those free from scratches, dents, or discoloration, can be worth thousands of dollars today. Finding a coin of this era that has been well preserved is challenging, and that rarity factor increases its desirability. Collectors often seek coins in what's called mint state, meaning they are in the best possible condition, as these are the coins that hold the highest value on the collector's market. The condition of a coin is one of the key factors in determining its value. Coins graded by professional services and confirmed to be in exceptional condition are worth significantly more than those with visible wear and tear. For the 1979 Canadian 5-cent coin, factors like luster, sharpness of the design, and the absence of blemishes can make the difference between a coin worth a few cents and one worth thousands. This strict grading system ensures that collectors know exactly what they're getting when they buy a rare coin and explains why some versions of this 1979 nickel are highly prized. Another fascinating aspect of the 1979 Canadian nickel is its historical backdrop. In 1979, Canada and the world were facing economic changes and challenges. The price of metals was fluctuating, and the value of nickel, which these coins are made from, was significant. These economic factors influenced minting decisions and impacted the materials used in coin production. For this reason, Canadian coins from this period can reflect the economic realities of the time, and having one of these coins offers collectors a tangible link to that era. The coin's rarity and historical significance have also made it a highly sought-after item at auctions. Some well-preserved 1979 nickels have fetched impressive prices due to their scarcity and historical importance. As collectors and numismatists continue to seek rare coins from this era, the demand for well-maintained versions of the 1979 Canadian nickel has only grown. The allure of owning a coin that tells a piece of history and carries a high market value makes this 5-cent piece a highly desirable item in the collecting world. Beyond its monetary value, the coin has a cultural significance, representing Canada's rich heritage and ties to the monarchy. For many, holding a 1979 Canadian 5-cent coin is like holding a small part of Queen Elizabeth's legacy and Canada's own identity within the Commonwealth. The beaver design on the reverse serves as a reminder of Canada's commitment to nature and wildlife, while the Queen's portrait speaks to Canada's royal connections. It's a fusion of Canadian pride and royal legacy that makes this coin stand out. Collectors interested in Canadian coins often seek coins with unique features or those produced in limited numbers. The 1979 Canadian nickel fits this criterion perfectly. Its value in the collector's market can go up as time passes, making it a worthwhile investment for those interested in numismatics. Additionally, as Queen Elizabeth's reign continues to be remembered, coins with her image may hold even more sentimental value, as collectors and admirers of royal history seek coins that mark her long-standing legacy. Finding a rare 1979 Canadian 5-cent coin can be a challenging endeavor, as not every coin from this year holds significant value. Only those coins in remarkable condition or with unique characteristics catch the attention of collectors willing to pay top dollars up to $1.92 million. Some individuals have discovered such coins tucked away in old collections, while others actively hunt through coin dealers or auction houses. For those lucky enough to find one, it can feel like discovering a hidden gem, a small but precious connection to Canada's numismatic past. The popularity of Canadian coins featuring Queen Elizabeth has only grown over the years, especially among collectors who focus on Commonwealth coinage. As these coins age, their historical value increases, and they become symbols of a bygone era in Canadian history. The 1979 nickel, with its subtle yet classic design, is emblematic of a period when Canada was solidifying its own identity while maintaining its ties to the British monarchy. For those interested in both history and numismatics, this coin represents the best of both worlds. It's not just collectors in Canada who are drawn to the 1979 nickel, this coin has international appeal as well. Collectors from around the world, especially those with an interest in British Commonwealth history, are fascinated by coins like this that reflect Canada's ties to the monarchy. The universal appeal of Queen Elizabeth's image on coins makes the 1979 Canadian 5-cent coin a desirable item in global markets, and its limited availability only adds to that appeal. Top fourth is the 1973 1/2 new penny from the UK. Is a unique and rare coin that has captivated collectors around the world. Its small size and delicate design make it an exceptional piece from British numismatics, representing a unique period in UK coinage history. This tiny coin holds a story of value, culture, and the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, spanning over a time when British currency was undergoing significant transformation. It might seem unassuming, but the 1/2 new penny from 1973 is sought after, with some pieces fetching high prices among collectors, making it one of the most valuable coins of its kind. This coin bears the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, and it's one of the many coins minted during her long and influential reign. Her image on the 1973 1/2 new penny symbolizes not just her role as monarch, but the stability and continuity she brought to the UK. Elizabeth's portrait on this coin highlights the graceful evolution of her likeness over time, reflecting how she and the monarchy adapted through changing decades. This particular version captures her youth, with an elegance and strength that many associate with her legacy. The 1973 1/2 new penny was part of the new penny series introduced after decimalization. In 1971, the UK transitioned from the old pre-decimal currency to a modern decimal system, where the pound was divided into 100 new pence. This coin represented half a new penny, the smallest denomination in the system, and though it held a minor value back then, today its rarity has turned it into a collector's dream. It's a reminder of a monumental time in British monetary history, bridging traditional currency to the modern coins we recognize today. This coin is made from bronze, a material that has held up beautifully over the years, retaining its color and detail. The distinct features of the 1/2 new penny, its size, composition, and design, make it easily recognizable. The bronze material was chosen for its durability and elegance, giving the coin a rich appearance that has only deepened with time. When you hold a well-preserved 1973 1/2 new penny, you're holding a piece of the past, almost untouched by the passage of time. One of the reasons the 1/2 new penny has become so valuable is its rarity. Although millions of half pennies were minted, not many of the 1973 versions are in circulation today, making it difficult to find one in pristine condition. Many of these coins have been lost, damaged, or collected over the years, adding to their rarity. As collectors eagerly search for high-quality versions, the demand for the 1973 1/2 new penny has driven up its value significantly. The rarity of the 1973 1/2 new penny means that some pieces can fetch thousands, even millions, reaching up to $2.13 million at auctions. Coin collectors are drawn to it not just for its scarcity but for its historical context. Rare coin auctions often feature this piece, with bids rising quickly as collectors recognize its worth. It's a surprising amount for such a small denomination, but the coin's cultural and historical significance gives it an unmatched appeal in the world of numismatics. Beyond its material worth, the 1973 one-half new penny represents a deep connection to British history and the legacy of Queen Elizabeth II. Collectors see it as a memento of her long reign, especially as her image changed over time on British currency. For many, this coin is a tangible link to a time in history and a beloved monarch whose influence touched generations. Queen Elizabeth's presence on the coin adds sentimental value, making it more than just currency. It's a piece of national pride. Collectors of British coins understand that this one-half new penny holds value well beyond its face. In pristine, uncirculated condition, this coin is especially valuable, as there are fewer in such excellent quality. Some enthusiasts go to great lengths to find a near-perfect 1973 one-half new penny, even spending significant amounts to add it to their collection. The better the condition, the more it can be worth, and some of the highest quality pieces can fetch considerable sums at auctions. The intricate details of this coin's design also play a role in its appeal. The portrait of Queen Elizabeth II is crafted with great skill, capturing her regal features with precision. Each line and curve is a testament to the artistry involved in coin minting. Over time, the coin's design has become an iconic image of Elizabeth's early reign, preserved in bronze. The craftsmanship of this coin is another reason it has become so cherished among collectors, adding to its overall worth. To truly appreciate the 1973 one-half new penny, one must understand the broader context of British currency and the impact of decimalization. This transition from the old system was a massive change for the UK, and the new currency represented a fresh start for British finances. The one-half new penny was the smallest denomination, embodying the practical side of this change. Today, it serves as a snapshot of that time, a piece that not only holds monetary value but also captures the spirit of an evolving era. Collectors continue to search for the 1973 one-half new penny because it represents an intersection of art, history, and monetary evolution. Its scarcity and high demand have turned it into a highly prized item. Some collectors view it as an investment, hoping its value will appreciate further over time. As a part of Queen Elizabeth's legacy, this coin is a tribute to her enduring influence, and owning one feels like owning a piece of her history. For many, the 1973 one-half new penny is a gateway into the world of rare coins. It may seem like a simple, small coin, but it holds a world of meaning and value. As people learn more about its background and historical importance, they're often drawn into the broader story of British coinage and the monarchy's role within it. The coin opens doors to fascinating historical insights, making it a valuable asset for anyone interested in British heritage. In recent years, the demand for rare coins has increased, with the 1973 one-half new penny capturing the attention of both amateur collectors and experienced numismatists. This surge in interest has pushed its value higher, as more people recognize the unique story it tells. The coin's worth has become a reflection of its enduring legacy and the passion of those who collect British currency. As we look at the worth of this coin today, it's clear that its value is not just monetary but also sentimental. For those who grew up with this currency or remember Queen Elizabeth's reign, this coin holds personal significance. It's a token of memory, a piece of history, and a reminder of how currency can shape a nation's identity. This adds an emotional layer to its financial value, which makes it all the more precious to collectors. Top third is the 10 new pence coin from 1970, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, holds a special place in British numismatic history. Known for its rarity and the unique era it represents, this coin has captivated collectors worldwide. As part of the decimalization process, the 10 new pence was introduced to ease the transition from the old British currency system. The 1970 version of this coin stands out because it was minted exclusively for proof sets, making it one of the most coveted pieces from this era. The obverse of the coin showcases the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by artist Arnold Machin. This particular portrait was introduced in 1968 and continued to be used on British coinage until 1984. Machin's design captures the elegance and grace of a young Elizabeth II, crowned with the laurel wreath symbolizing honor and victory. The 1970, 10 new pence coins obverse marks the era of her steady rule and the stability of Britain under her reign. On the reverse, the coin displays a traditional emblem, a crowned lion representing British strength and unity. The lion's intricate design, crafted by Christopher Ironside, symbolizes the nation's enduring spirit and resilience. Ironside's work on this coin not only highlights the craftsmanship of the time but also offers a glimpse into the significance of national symbols during the mid-20th century. The significance of the 10 new pence coin is magnified by the historical context in which it was issued. The UK was undergoing substantial change in the late 1960s and early 1970s, and the decimalization process symbolized modernization and a move toward a more integrated financial system. For collectors, owning a piece from this pivotal moment in British history is a unique treasure, making the 1970, 10 new pence coin highly desirable because the 1970, 10 new pence was minted only for special proof sets, not for general circulation. It's incredibly rare. These proof sets were created with meticulous detail, offering a high-quality finish that showcases the coin's intricate designs. This exclusivity adds to its appeal, as only a limited number of these coins exist. Collectors understand that this coin's rarity and proof finish enhance its value, making it a standout among British coins of the era. For those who come across a 1970, 10 new pence coin in excellent condition, the value can be astonishing. While its face value was merely 10 pence, the historical and numismatic significance has elevated its worth immensely. In the world of coin collecting, condition and rarity are essential, and this coin ticks both boxes. Some proof sets, especially those kept in pristine condition, have fetched remarkable prices in auctions and among private collectors. The value of this coin is also tied to the legacy of Queen Elizabeth II herself. As the longest reigning British monarch, her image on currency carries a weight of history that few others do. Collectors are drawn to coins bearing her portrait, especially from the earlier years of her reign. The 1970, 10 new pence offers a window into her early decades as queen, making it a piece of numismatic art as well as a symbol of British heritage. Over time, the 10 new pence coin has become more than just a piece of currency, it's a collectible artifact with a story to tell. Its limited mintage means that finding one in excellent condition is challenging, further increasing its worth. Collectors value these coins not just for their beauty but for the era they represent, an era of transformation and progress in the UK under Queen Elizabeth's reign. In the modern-day coin market, the demand for the 1970, 10 new pence continues to grow. Its scarcity, coupled with the ongoing fascination with British history and royalty, makes it highly sought after. As collectors look to add significant pieces to their collections, this coin's value only seems to increase, sometimes reaching prices that astonish even seasoned numismatists. The appreciation for the 10 new pence coin is not limited to British collectors. International coin enthusiasts recognize the significance of this piece, especially as British coins with Queen Elizabeth's portrait gain global interest. Its appeal is not only in its rarity but also in its connection to a monarch whose influence extended far beyond Britain's borders. Auction houses and online marketplaces have reported substantial interest in the 1970, 10 new pence, with some specimens fetching hundreds to thousands of dollars, even sometimes in millions, reaching 2.47 millions. The high demand reflects not just the coin's rarity but also its desirability as a piece of British heritage. As more collectors become aware of its worth, the competition to acquire one in top condition becomes fierce. Queen Elizabeth II's image on coins has become iconic, and as time goes on, coins from the early years of her reign gain sentimental and historical value. The 10 new pence from 1970 is particularly cherished as it represents a young monarch who would go on to become one of the most enduring figures in world history. This coin captures a moment of optimism and forward-thinking in Britain's journey. The 10 new pence coin serves as a bridge between the old and new, marking the transition from pre-decimal to decimal currency. For collectors, this coin is a reminder of a time when Britain was embracing modernity while honoring tradition. The story it tells is one of change and continuity, a testament to the enduring strength of British culture. For coin enthusiasts, the 1970, 10 new pence represents an opportunity to own a rare piece of numismatic history. Its value is not solely in its age or rarity but in the cultural and historical significance it carries. Collectors see it as a unique artifact that reflects Britain's evolution and the enduring legacy of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. As the years pass, coins like the 1970 10 new pence become even more valuable, not just in financial terms but as symbols of a bygone era. Collectors treasure these coins for the stories they tell and the memories they evoke. The value of this coin is likely to continue climbing, especially as the fascination with Queen Elizabeth's early reign endures. In conclusion, the rare 1970 10 new pence coin from the UK is a highly valued piece among collectors. Its limited mintage, stunning design, and historical significance contribute to its worth, making it an incredibly desirable collectible. The coin offers a snapshot of British history, encapsulating a time of change under a young Queen Elizabeth II, and its increasing value reflects its importance in the numismatic world. Top second is the 1968 UK 5 pence coin. Holds a unique place in British coinage history, featuring the profile of Queen Elizabeth II and showcasing a distinct era when the UK began transitioning to decimal currency. As part of the coinage revolution, this coin became an emblem of both heritage and change, connecting a nation's past with a future that was shifting away from traditional pound and shilling denominations. For collectors, this coin represents a time capsule from the late 1960s, a period filled with both political and cultural transitions. The young depiction of Queen Elizabeth II on this coin commemorates her enduring reign and the steady evolution of British society under her leadership. This coin's history is anchored in Queen Elizabeth II's legacy, a monarch whose image has graced more coins than any other in British history. The 1968 5 pence was minted as Britain approached decimalisation, a movement that simplified the British monetary system. This historical shift meant phasing out the old pence system in favour of a more streamlined, universally understood currency. The design of the 1968 5 pence captures this period of change, making it a collector's dream and a historical artifact in its own right. As a coin minted at the dawn of this new era, it holds immense appeal for collectors and historians alike. The coin itself is crafted from cupronickel, with a composition that ensures durability and a classic, subtle shine that has withstood the test of time. The obverse side of the coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This version of the Queen's profile is among the most recognizable, capturing her youthful essence and reflecting a sense of continuity and resilience in British coinage. The reverse side features a crown thistle, a symbol of Scotland, which links the coin to Britain's rich cultural heritage and its union of nations. This symbolism is significant, as it speaks to the unity and identity of the United Kingdom. In terms of rarity, the 1968 5 pence coin is highly sought after due to its significance as one of the earliest 5 pence coins issued. While not rare in the traditional sense, certain versions or well-preserved specimens hold value that can surprise collectors. Coins in mint condition or those that have avoided circulation entirely are incredibly valuable, as they retain their original luster and intricate detailing. These factors add a layer of desirability that elevates this coin from a mere historical item to a prized collectible, potentially worth thousands to the right buyer. Collectors are particularly drawn to the coin's place in British monetary history, as it signifies an era before the full rollout of decimalisation in 1971. Coins like this 5 pence capture the nuances of a period in British history where tradition met modernity, and old customs began evolving into new standards. The cultural significance attached to the coin is palpable, and those lucky enough to own one are often keenly aware of the historical responsibility that comes with preserving it. When examining the value of the 1968 5 pence, it's essential to consider the context of its issue and the condition of the coin itself. Well-preserved coins, especially those certified by numismatic authorities, can command high prices at auction. Over the years, coin collectors have placed increasing value on this piece, particularly in the United Kingdom, where the demand for coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II remains robust. This demand, combined with the nostalgia for pre-decimal coinage, drives the market value for exceptional specimens. Aside from its historical and collectible worth, the 1968 5 pence coin also holds sentimental value for many British citizens. It represents a link to a time before the sweeping economic changes of the late 20th century, a time when British coinage looked markedly different. For collectors, owning a piece of this history is akin to holding a small yet powerful reminder of the era that shaped the modern UK. Thus, the 1968 5 pence is more than a coin, it's a piece of cultural memory. The market value of the 1968 5 pence varies widely based on the coin's condition, provenance, and any unique attributes it may possess. Coins with an impeccable grade, those with minimal wear and full original detailing, fetch premium prices. Some enthusiasts and collectors have seen these coins reach values in the hundreds or in thousands, even millions, sometimes reaching 2.67 millions, in prestigious auctions and private sales. The 5 pence's historical background and its iconic representation of Queen Elizabeth II only enhance its allure to those invested in rare British coins. In recent years, there has been a growing fascination with pre-decimal coins, especially those featuring iconic monarchs like Queen Elizabeth II. Collectors who value historical significance and the story behind each coin are particularly attracted to the 1968 5 pence. This fascination underscores a wider appreciation for British history and the monarchy, enhancing the value of coins like this one. Some collectors view it as an investment, while others simply appreciate its symbolic and cultural importance. Queen Elizabeth II's role in shaping British currency can't be overstated, and coins like the 1968 5 pence are lasting tributes to her legacy. The image of a young Elizabeth on the coin provides a stark contrast to later portraits and reminds us of the early days of her reign, filled with optimism and a sense of renewal. As collectors examine this coin, they often reflect on the stability and endurance she brought to the nation, solidifying its place in British numismatic history. Today, as the market for rare coins grows, coins like the 1968 5 pence are being recognized not only for their age but for their unique narrative. Collectors and historians appreciate the insights these coins provide into British history, making them highly coveted items. The 1968 5 pence is thus a piece that appeals to a wide array of collectors, from those interested in historical narratives to those focused purely on rare, high-value coins. In summary, the 1968 5 pence from the UK remains an invaluable piece for collectors, a coin that captures a pivotal moment in British monetary history. Its depiction of a young Queen Elizabeth II, combined with its role in the transition to decimal currency, gives it a unique status among collectors. Those who are fortunate enough to own this piece hold more than just a coin, they possess a part of British heritage, one that continues to grow in value and fascination as time goes on. Top first is the 1966 UK 2 shillings, or florin, holds a special place among rare coins and carries a fascinating story that intertwines with the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. This particular coin reflects a time in British history when the monetary system was transitioning toward the decimal system, but the shilling still held a deep connection to the country's heritage. Elizabeth II, ascending the throne in 1952, brought a modern touch to the monarchy, which resonated with the British people and the world. Her image was a symbol of stability and tradition in times of rapid change, and this coin from 1966 is a lasting emblem of her influence on British society and currency. The design of the 1966 2 shillings coin is a testament to the craftsmanship of the era. The obverse side features a young Queen Elizabeth II, an image that would evolve over time but remains iconic. This effigy marked the optimism of the 1960s, a time when Britain was undergoing social and cultural shifts. The reverse side bears the Tudor rose, along with the shamrock, thistle, and leek, symbolizing the unity of England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales under a common currency. The intricate design captures the essence of British pride and the unity of the United Kingdom under Elizabeth's reign. As a historical piece, the 1966 2 shillings coin provides a glimpse into the pre-decimal era, just a few years before the UK introduced decimal currency in 1971. The florin represented 2 shillings, or 1/10 of a pound, in a system that had been in place for centuries. Collectors cherish this coin for its connection to a traditional monetary system, making it a significant piece in the history of British currency. It represents an era that soon transformed, and its scarcity today has made it a sought-after item for enthusiasts of British history and numismatics. The value of this coin has grown over the years due to its historical significance and limited availability. Although it was circulated widely in its day, few of these coins remain in pristine condition. Collectors who value the unique blend of artistry and historical meaning are willing to pay high prices for coins in excellent condition. Over time, the value of the 1966 2 shillings coin has soared, especially as more people recognize its worth beyond mere currency. In some cases, rare and well-preserved examples of this coin can reach prices in the thousands, making it a prized asset for serious collectors. The fascination with coins bearing the image of Queen Elizabeth II is universal. Each coin reflects different stages of her reign, and the 1966 2 shillings coin showcases her youthful image. This coin is a reminder of a queen who was, and still is, admired around the world. For collectors, owning a coin that marks the early years of her rule is like owning a piece of modern history. The fact that coins like the 1966 2 shillings have become rare and valuable adds a layer of significance that goes beyond the coin's material worth. Many coin collectors are particularly drawn to this piece because of its age, historical context, and the fact that it is part of a series that reflects the various stages of the Queen's image on British currency. The 1966 2 shillings coin is special not only for its beauty and design but also because it was among the last of its kind before Britain fully embraced decimalization. This coin represents a blend of artistry and legacy, combining the image of the Queen with a design that celebrated the unity of the British Isles. The condition of a coin is crucial in determining its value, and for the 1966 2 shillings, mint condition coins are especially valuable. Coins with minimal wear, clear details, and sharp edges fetch the highest prices, reaching up to 3.2 millions, at auctions and among private collectors. The appeal of these coins extends beyond British borders, attracting international buyers who appreciate the coin's connection to the British monarchy. As a result, owning a well-preserved 1966 2 shillings coin is like holding a small but significant piece of British history in your hands. For many, the appeal of this coin lies in its connection to Elizabeth II, whose life and reign have spanned decades of change. Elizabeth's image on the coin symbolizes stability, and her long reign has been a source of fascination worldwide. As people collect coins from her era, the demand for rare pieces like the 1966 2 shillings continues to grow, driving up the value and making it a lucrative investment. This coin serves as a memento of her legacy and the impact of her rule on the UK and beyond. Rare coin collectors often search for coins that offer both rarity and historical significance, and the 1966 2 shillings meets these criteria perfectly. It's more than just a piece of currency, it's a collectible that offers insight into British history and the monarch's influence on it. Many collectors view this coin as a tangible connection to a past era, one that held different values and traditions. With Queen Elizabeth's presence on the coin, it represents a monarch who is both historic and contemporary, bridging the past and present in one small object. The coin's value also stems from the craftsmanship and detail that went into its creation. The intricate design of the Tudor rose, thistle, shamrock, and leek represents more than just aesthetics, it's a celebration of Britain's unity in diversity. Collectors admire the symbolism embedded in the design, as it reflects an era when the United Kingdom stood together under a single crown. The coin's design embodies British pride, making it a symbol of both national and historical identity for anyone lucky enough to own one. In recent years, the market for rare coins has exploded, and the 1966 2 shillings has seen a steady increase in demand. As fewer of these coins remain in excellent condition, their value continues to rise, especially among collectors who specialize in British coins. It's fascinating to see how an everyday item from the 1960s has transformed into a highly sought-after collectible. For those who understand the coin's history and significance, it's more than just a financial investment, it's an opportunity to own a meaningful piece of British heritage.